Hello, J Mustang 1968, and this is going to be my 2017 game room tour of my new home and new game room I've just set up. So off in this corner I have my PC stuff, console stuff, with my TVs. And I'll start here next to the door. Zoom in a little. Here are some collector editions. Top PS1 games, TurboGrafx 16, and some other random disc games, my Super Nintendo carts. Continue down over here, and we have PS4, followed by Vita, PS3, PSP, and the box collector edition PSP games down here. PS2 games. .360 starts over here, followed by original Xbox, Wii, and GameCube, and some more Wii box games down here. A couple movies as well. A couple more collector editions here. Then we have Blu-rays and DVDs down there, kind of hidden behind the couch or the chair. So come on here to the left of the door. Up top, I have a few more box collector editions. My NES box games. I have all but Mega Man 1 in box. Then I have my collector edition boxes. These next few shelves. Down here. And here I just have some storage. Arcade stick, an old PS3, boxes of dust sleeves. Got the PS1, one of my big speakers, my 65-inch Samsung. I have my center speaker mounted, but not the large speakers, as I could not mount them. The room's all pre-wired. My 36-inch Sony Vegas CRT. I'm gonna get over here to my consoles. I have a Turbo Duo RX composite Super Nintendo component with an 8-bit DO receiver there. I have a consoleized MVS S-Video Golden 64. That's a TurboGrafx 16 with a CD unit. NES with another 8-bit DO receiver, however you want to pronounce that. My switches and a Saturn hooked up S-Video. And in here, some sticks for the MVS and NES. And in this drawer, I have extension cables, I have receivers for the Wavebird and memory cards. I'll move down over here. Another speaker, my Genesis Model 1 on a Model 1 Sega CD. Come up to the shelving unit. Collector editions, boxed power base converter to hook onto the Genesis for Master System. Just a few Box 64 games. Not a big fan of the system. Game Boy Advance and some of the thicker cardboard box 3DS and DS games. An old school 80s receiver for the CRT. Down here I have some MVS games, N64 carts, Nomad in a bag, some extra strategy guides. And here's more extra storage. Basically briefcase for the turbo carrier. Some more Nomad stuff. I have a bagged N64, a bag carrying case for the PS1 with LCD screen, things like that. Now up here, a few more boxes, collector edition PC and the Zelda from Switch, my NES carts, my box Super NES collection, which I'm a big fan of. I put a lot of effort into this part of the collection. More box Super Nintendo, box Super Famicom. Have a little watch for Arc the Lad, one of the modded Nomads I made, or modded I should say. Big box PC, and down here behind the collector edition StarCraft is more smaller box PC DVD cases and strategy guides. Some Ogre Battle 64 and Tactics Ogre posters, a couple more collector editions. And this is basically the Sega shelf plus BS games. So I don't really have a big Sega CD or Saturn collection, but I think I have a lot of nicer selection of the games that I enjoy, the RPGs and such. Same with the Sega CD here. A decent amount of Genesis games. It's one of my favorite systems, so I collect pretty hardcore on that one. Down here is my Master System, some of the few Genesis carts, and then DS and 3DS. Now some of these are blocked by the sub, so you can't really see them. My receiver, Yoshitaka Amano, the Sky box. I kind of put that there to hide the wire connections in the little niche. My dual record player that it's from the early 70s. This is my grandparents. They gave me Retron 5, router, controllers. Here's all my more modern HDMI and component consoles going to the receiver, except for the Master System down there. It is not hooked up, but it's just sitting there. And then I've yet to find a better place for it, but there's my meager record collection. Up against that is my PC. Sitting there, and I have a PS TV. Now the PC is hooked up via a HDMI switch to the receiver, as well as the PS TV to that TV. There's my 27-inch G-Sync. Some posters my wife got me that I really like. There's my headphones I've mounted over there. Then some shelves with some boxed consoles of I like the most. I have some extra ones in a closet that I just don't have room for now. I may hang more shelving. 2RX, my box from my CDX, other amiibos, pretty cool custom Ogre Battle controller I had commissioned. There's the couch with some of my retro gaming pillows I had delivered just a couple weeks ago. Banner Saga poster, Shining Force 3, Tactics Ogre there. And here's my ottoman trunk. This is a carryover from my old house. And inside it opens up, which I really love. And I've stored all my controllers in there. Recliner. I have some boxes back here, a Saturn rental case and other game console boxes. Baldur's Gate 2 poster, background here, and then another Banner Saga poster I really like. So, this is the game room. Thanks for having a look. Let me know what you think.